Hey everybody, this is Joel and Paul from Moving to Mexico. Bienvenidos a nuestro canal and bienvenidos to the project known as Cuatro Estaciones here on the Upper East Side. If you're a follower of Moving to Mexico, you know all about this project. We've been kind of following it closely for a year. It's an exciting project we came up with here on the Upper East Side of Bucerias. 37 condominiums plus a nice, vibrant main floor retail. And a
restaurant right here,
well,
right?
A restaurant space that is basically a shell right now, but ready for that restaurateur to come in and create that vision, finish it all out, and open it up. Had a bunch of offers, but I've turned them all down so far.
Okay.
Waiting for the right tenants.
So the McDonald's came by to...
we actually had a furniture store want this. And I'm like,
okay.
No, it's a restaurant space. You can, unless you make me an offer I can't refuse.
Yeah.
It's got to be a restaurant, right?
Let's say do furniture and tacos, but usually that's not a...
and a high-end furniture store, but it just, to me, it would just be sad to have built the space for a restaurant, promoted it for a restaurant for the people who have bought, and then rent it to IKEA. But anyways, I thought we would do a quick whip through Cuatro Estaciones, see some of the bottom units that are kind of almost complete, so people have an idea of what the finished product's going to look like. And we're getting close to the finish line here. And then as we're going through the project, I want to talk about workplace safety. But here, we have our use botas, use casco, so use a helmet and use a boot. A boot. Actually,
use a boot. Yeah.
But here's a Spanish word for you, use. You can remember that one. It's use.
Man, what is that in English?
Use.
Oh yeah, it's the same. Before we go, Joel, what day is it today?
Taco Tuesday. But yeah, it's been raining a lot lately, and every time it rains, it causes a delay.
Yeah.
Because you can see, water pours in. We're trying to finish the exterior. It's like we need a few dry weeks to really start getting on the exterior, because doing all the exterior work requires a little bit of dry weather. I'm going to maybe check this out for you, Paul.
Sure.
Let's see how stable these rocks are.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Can you do it?
Look at that. This is the walking path here?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You went and did the...
So there's this.
There you go.
Okay. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Oh, you guys are already filling the pool.
It's like the rain creates such a... Everything kind of going in, but here's one of the one bedrooms.
So this is the one bedroom?
This is the one bedroom. The main floors were 14-foot ceilings, so some of the people opted to add this mezzanine in. So essentially, it goes from the front here into the bedroom, so you end up getting a second bedroom.
Oh.
And then maybe a little office space or general use space up there. It's pretty cool.
All right.
So here's the one bedroom without the mezzanine. So this buyer didn't want to do it, but it's massive. You got your kitchen, room for living room, dining room. There's going to be a built-in desk put in there. So just a little workspace. And then the bedroom with bathroom in the bath. but I really liked how it turned out.
Yeah. These high ceilings are really awesome.
Yeah, the 14-foot ceilings are. But like we're scrambling here right now to basically get first possessions in November for the main floor.
Oh, okay.
But as I said, like with the rain, it's like it's a constant nightmare.
Yeah.
So because we've got to get all that roof on, and with every time it rains, that delays that, and then the delays keep going down.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see it all works out. We're having a meeting with Tremi today to check out the schedule, because we just got to be realistic with people, right? Either we're gonna hit the date or we're not, and if we're not, what is the date gonna be?
Yeah.
Right? Watch the rain.
Yep.
So these are the 2 bedrooms, and I have one left, although one is under hold.
Oh, okay.
And that's the next one we'll go see. But again, they have the mezzanine, which also goes over the bedroom. So now you essentially have a 3-bedroom.
Okay.
That one's a little further along. They're gonna come clean anyway.
So this is the one that's available?
This is available, but it's on hold.
Okay.
And it's $250,000. Includes all the furniture though.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna I've already ordered the furniture package. It's gonna be turnkey. And you can kind of see watch your head.
Sure.
You can have and if you're a tall guy, you still don't touch the ceiling. But the idea, it's a loft.
Yeah, you're sleeping up here.
You put like a desk up here, maybe a little sitting area. But then the nice thing is you have this extra bedroom.
Oh yeah.
With its own air conditioner, a window. And then we said, well, let's just build a closet over the bathroom. And now you have this extra storage space.
Wow.
So it really added a lot of square feet to the unit. For sure. Nice counter, the sink. This be the concrete washed concrete bath with the washed concrete on the bottom.
And this is the bedroom.
Here's one of the bedrooms. You can see some of the closet work has been installed, but not stained or anything yet. But you can get a feel for it. So shelf, basic, but it does everything. And then if someone wants to add shelves or do something, at least
Very customizable.
it's very customizable from that point.
Yeah.
But it's at least a nice basic starter, right?
Yeah.
And then I like this bedroom because it opens up into the pool.
Oh yeah.
And you have, a little balcony here.
Perfect.
Sitting area, you're gonna have the palm trees.
Looks good.
Yeah,
How many guys you got working on this project right now?
There's got to be close to 40.
40 guys.
Yeah, so it's no joke, but
Yeah.
it's the bloody elements now.
Right.
This is Justin's project.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember, to go back, I'll put a link in the description, when we just kind of broke ground maybe. I don't know, we did a couple videos.
They were just kind of demolishing stuff, right?
But yeah, they've got the whole main floor done. We'll come do like a proper visit.
Yeah.
The whole main floor done, the second floor is done, and then they're working on the third floor.
Yeah.
And then he's done. But it actually is turning out pretty nice. The pool area, I found him a couple extra bedrooms in the plan, so I went through and I'm like, oh man, you can make these changes and you can actually add some rent. Actually, one could be a petitional, one extra studio. So I'm like, that's an extra $300, $400 a week.
Sweet.
You
Maximize
just added to your rental pool. Candelario,
Hey, there he is.
¿cómo están? I was going to mention that if anyone's interested in doing their own project, I've got Hacienda Cinco de Mayo. We're in the process of subdividing the land right now. So we're either going to end up with 2 or 3 lots. So essentially you could buy into something like this, but then you'd do the whole project. You know, so I would get it to the stage where we turn the land, the permit, the plans, everything over to you, as well as the contractor. And then you kind of manage it from that process forward, and then we help you on a weekly basis. You know, so we manage like the site meeting and just kind of give you gentle oversight.
Sure.
You know, to just look out for any potential errors you could be making as a first timer, or even someone who's got construction experience. Things are different here.
Yeah, doing a little bit different here in Mexico, right?
So you end up paying a little bit more for like the land and the permits and the plans and all of that, but you're getting no hassle.
Right.
You can just start your project, and then we help you along the way, and then bang. So in
That's
this case
awesome.
of Justin, I think they're just going to keep this. This is going to become part of their retirement strategy here. You know, they're generating cash flow. They got a nice little business, all under one roof.
It's awesome.
So if you're interested, reach out to Daniela at movingtomexi.co. That's Daniela at movingtomexi.co, and she can arrange a consultation with us.
Good deal.
Yeah, so Phil's place is all done.
Yeah, there it is.
We developed or delivered a big umbrella, one of those big umbrellas, and that's going to go up on the second floor, and give the studio a little bit more cover.
Sure.
And he's extending that patio. I know we talked about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're actually coming in and doing a
wondering
bunch
about
of
that.
work in the next 2 weeks, just to add some finishing touches.
Yeah.
But his place is almost fully booked already for next year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like for the new year. Like
Great.
Julian's got most of the months like fully booked now.
What's going on here, Joel?
Well, they obviously were pouring some concrete.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're cleaning their thing right on the road. But we have to redo this road anyway.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Welcome to the wine bar.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
So, you know, it's not a huge space, but we've kind of figured someone, if you're interested in a wine bar location, you can probably squeeze in about 45 to 50 seats here with the bar. Your prep area is going to be there, so very, very simple. Tapas, not like a big kitchen.
Not a kitchen, right?
No. Maybe like you still could do some cooking in there, but you want to keep it tapas wine bar kind of thing, right? Okay. You'll have a sliding door here that opens up to the pool, and you can serve guests along the pool side.
Oh.
And then that's the main
And that's the pool there.
courtyard. We can. Basically, those guys are in the pool.
Yeah.
And then there's like a patio area here that people can sit facing the restaurant, so that window can open.
Sure.
So guests that are staying here, that'll be their exclusive seating.
Very cool.
You know, so if you're staying in this building, you have your exclusive bar seat. My house actually starts about where this fence is, and that's like a yard.
Oh, okay.
And so that's our principal door.
Yeah.
And then the condo starts from here and goes that way.
So there'll be like a wall from the condos,
Yes.
and then on the other side of that wall is your property.
It's like, you know, we have like a little garden and just to not, you know,
Yeah.
just to have it nice. This is a passageway under here. So there's a passage
really?
under here,
Uh-huh.
and it comes into my basement.
Ooh.
So Jillian and I were in Mexico City. We went to the Speakeasy. It was like a garage in like downtown Roma, like in Roma, Mexico City.
Yeah.
No signs, no nothing, just an address. You had to knock on the door. They looked through the thing, and you had to give them a secret password.
Ooh.
So I'm like, hey, I could have my own Speakeasy here.
What was the password?
Kingston.
Kingston?
Yeah.
Don't say that too loud.
No, well, they change it every night.
Oh, okay. And this is down in your basement. This is where you're going to keep your Pokemon cards?
Pokemon cards.
Okay. Cool.
And then you can see our courtyard. Our courtyard and pool is all over there.
Yeah.
This is the ground level.
Uh-huh.
So like basically, that'll all be filled in. There'll be a pool. This area is kind of covered, maybe about another 3 feet out, and the rest is just open to the sky. And here's an atrium. So that goes all the way up to the sky, and we'll have plants in here, and it's all glassed. And then Jillian's office is right beside the atrium, looking out this way.
Uh-huh.
And the stairs from my garage comes up here.
Okay.
So you come in, there's Jillian's office, you walk through here, and then it's just one big living room, kitchen, dining room.
Yeah.
The doors open here, and then this is the first level of the pool. You can see it's only like about 1.5 feet, 2 feet deep.
Yeah.
And then it goes deeper.
Cool.
So right outside the door here, you can just sit, dangle your feet in.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's
Right into
almost
the
like
pool.
the pool is a little bit more decorative as opposed to, we'll use it for function, but it's there to
Something pretty to look at too, right? All right. And this site is a lot more quiet.
Yeah. It is. Where are we, Paul?
We're at Paul's Cafe
Paul's Cafe and Condos
and townhomes.
and townhomes now.
Yeah.
We had to go through a lot of reworks on this one. It was this was the toughest project I've ever had to bring together, and I don't know about my life.
Uh-huh.
I've had some though that were like this, and then in the end we never got it.
Oh, okay.
After all that time
Sure.
and effort and money spent,
Yeah.
it got voted down in council. Because it's a little different. Like in Calgary, you would do something and you get approval at the city level,
Uh-huh.
and then it goes to council, and we had someone oppose it, and
Just couldn't get through. But we
Yeah.
did for Paul's Cafe.
we did. So thank God.
Thank God.
And I think in the end, the rework worked out nice.
Yeah.
You can put the rendering up there right now, and I just think, chopping off the floor, which we had to do, but then we ended up reconfiguring one of the townhomes to make it 3 actual studios.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to do a little explainer video on that.
Yes.
But generally the whole concept is you're buying multiple units on one title,
Right.
which allows you to live in one and rent out the rest, or have more options for guests. I mean, it just gives you tons of options. And then at the same time, everyone is a co-owner in the cafe space.
Mm-hmm.
So that's part of your common area.
Yeah.
And then any rent that's coming in from the cafe goes to the operating costs. So we have the permit. Thank goodness. That was the other thing.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare trying to get. So we're just having all the contractors are still working on the final proposal because we had to make those changes. We therefore had to give them what's called a catalog so that they could give us a proper quote. And as soon as we have that, which should be in the next week, we can choose a contractor and we can start moving dirt. But at least we can start.
Yeah.
So now we know, let's just get the other part right because we got to get our costs in line.
Right.
Otherwise we can't build it if the costs aren't in line. And then as soon as we have our costs in line, we can start moving dirt. But if you're interested in getting in on a pre-sale, now is the time. Because
you just saw what we've been working on. There's Cuatro Estaciones, and there's Justin's, Joel's. Things are moving.
Things
right?
are moving. Well, Cuatro I have a hold on the 2-bedroom. I think there's one studio left, if I'm right.
Yeah.
And then Daniela's got a bunch of interested parties here.
Yeah.
So, we'll probably give a couple good deals to just get the thing going.
Sure.
But then once that happens, the prices are going to go up. So if you're interested in this premier location with views of the ocean, and you had some great drone shots that show that.
Yeah.
And that doesn't even do it justice.
No.
The drone shots are good, but
it's very wide.
Yeah.
You don't really get the same perspective as the human eye.
yeah. All right, well, I think we got to go get a taco and
Apparently,
sign
yeah.
off. Because it's Taco Tuesday. Hola, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
What are you going to have, 2 tacos?
Yeah. We saw the projects.
We saw the
But
project.
most importantly, what everyone wants to see is Jolie to taco.
Yes, I'm going to have well, we've been here before.
Yes.
And this is right down the street from Cuatro, so if you're moving into Cuatro, or Joel's, it's just a walk away. And delicious. Best carnitas tacos in town.
That's right.
Well, again, we want to get in on the Upper East Side. And one of the best places right now to invest in Bucerias. Make sure to reach out to Daniela at MolinoMexi.co. You can buy a condo, you can buy a series of apartments, or you can get involved in your own project like Justin did.
Cool.
Lots of different options. And we'd be excited to work with you and have you part of our Bucerias community, right, Paul?
That's right. As long as you're cool, right?
As long as you're cool.
Yeah.
What do we say? No dicks.
Yeah, no dicks.
So on that note, thanks again for joining us. And from Bucerias, Mexico, nos vemos hasta luego and adios.